Here's your Farm and Ranch Report from the Montana Ag Network.
Good afternoon, everybody. It's time for your Farm and Ranch News. Well, the Montana FFA Association concluded a very successful 89th annual convention over the weekend in Bozeman. And at its conclusion, a new state FFA officer team was announced for the 2019 and 2020 year. And selected to serve as president was Carolyn Rader from the Shoto FFA chapter. On Sunday, I talked with her about continuing to build upon the positive momentum of FFA here in Montana.
I think one of the things that we really want to focus on this year is adding new chapters. There's quite a few schools that are very interested in starting a chapter, but maybe haven't been recognized or given the help that they need to yet. Not saying that that's a fault of any of the former state officers or the association. It just is time for that.
And we also want to congratulate the other new members of the Montana FFA Association's 2019 and 2020 state officer team, including Culbertson's Lucas Olkers, selected to serve as first vice president. Ritchie's Isaac Sponheim, selected to serve as second vice president. Winifred's Anna Slifka, selected to serve as reporter. Broadwater's Andrew Furrett, selected to serve as the new parliamentarian. Fairfield's Emily Evans, selected to serve as secretary. Park City's Andy Baker, selected to serve as treasurer. And Missoula's Kyle Andrews, selected to serve as the new sentinel. Well, the next deadline for Conservation Stewardship Program applications to be considered for funding in fiscal year 2019 is May 10th. Now, the NRCS plans to invest up to $700 million for new enrollment and contract extensions this fiscal year. The 2018 Farm Bill made several changes to this critical conservation program, which helps ag producers take the conservation activities on their farms or ranches to the next level. Tom Watson, NRCS state conservationist in Montana, says CSP continues to be a very effective tool for private landowners working to achieve their conservation and management goals. For all the details, visit your local NRCS office. And the Montana Department of Livestock is conducting cattle testing related to the diagnosis of bovine tuberculosis in animals during routine inspection conducted at out-of-state slaughter establishments. These investigations involving several states stem from the detection of TB in a steer at slaughter in June of last year, a second unrelated steer found in December of 2018, and a cow in the March of this year. Now, the purpose of the traceback investigations is to determine where an animal was infected, if possible, and to identify other potentially infected or exposed animals. Stay with us. We'll have more ag news right after this. Well, according to a new report from CoBank, supplies of beef, chicken, and pork are expected to continue to expand from 2018 levels, but domestic and international demand bring a lot more uncertainty this year. Overall, U.S. animal protein production climbed by 2.5% last year, with pork leading the way at 3%. And per capita U.S. protein consumption is up by 9% since 2014, and this year is expected to test the record set in 2006. That's your Farm and Ranch News. Have a great day.